inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
That's good, bro.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
In real life, my team is the Saints. But on here, I like the Ravens.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Jackson now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively.
This might be a safety on this play. I don't think I should do this.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
It's this other play I got too. Here we go. Nobody could stop it. Nope. Well,
just play
it's possible to stop it,
but
like, nobody has stopped it.
It's an early 3rd and 1.
That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, he blitzing.
From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he's got to hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
But he's out of bounds.
Wow.
Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Now Prescott.
Nope.
And he'll take it
I thought I caught
end
it.
zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover
like
than before.
Brother.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
I didn't
Caused
even
every
need
bit
this,
of it,
man.
but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's about time for that play, bro.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Go ahead.
Pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat after 7-0 on EA Sports.
What I'm going to do? I got to do it. I got to do my play. I think it's a penalty.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, yeah.
From the 41, Jackson.
What am I doing?
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play.
What
but you know,
was
there's
that?
some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Snead. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag.
Are we going to do it?
You do, you just put the ball
Are we going to do it?
and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
All right.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Oh.
He's going to take off with it.
Oh.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
DK Haig with
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Snead's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I ain't hitting no field goal.
That when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They run. It's Mark Ingram, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Should I hit it? I can't. Good defense.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson dancing to it. Jackson hit
No way.
Football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Never.
Nothing but daylight ahead.
Get him, little dude. Get him, little dude. Get him.
10, and he will score.
God.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Oh,
There's no way.
The coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
I'm going to really play now.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
I ain't going to let you in.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Thought I didn't see that. Look at that.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
They're actually...
And Jackson cannot get away.
The thing about you hit stick too much. That's the thing about you.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I just played somebody that keep hit sticking. I keep going right down.
On second down, Ingram.
Oh.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. Here's Jackson. And down. Back at his own 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
You got scared.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. This is Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I went too early. No.
Again, it's Elliott. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Watch 57. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Yeah, I read your mind. Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. Prescott down.
No.
To Jason Witten. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You're not bad, bro.
Pick up there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. A quick throw here out to Cobb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Beat that bitch. I'm finna lock you down.
57, Mike 57. Don't get nervous.
Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Let's go.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
Oh, no.
10. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed.
That's that one play I can count on, bro.
That's that one play I can count on. This definitely qualifies.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now
I just got to score one more time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands
going
on the
to the
ball
right.
here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, you smart.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to play man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
I lied.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because
I lied.
What? Now it's down to a one-score game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that. His team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Yeah. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continue to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
You're not Anthony Brown, bro. You can't get that.
He'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. On second down.
What was that? What was that?
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there.
That plays
and it's
hella
third
slow.
down. On third down,
Oh, it's not. I like it. Give me
the
that.
throw there going to be incomplete.
Good D.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's
This play
another
never
nice
let me down.
example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Good D. Good D. You going
Dak
for
and
it?
the
You going
offense
for it?
still out
Play
there.
smart now.
They are going to go for it.
I'm blitzing.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Pick.
Oh,
No,
hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Oh my God.
He's got daylight.
Get on.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
You're
Ezekiel
so
Elliott,
lucky.
50
Oh,
yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Oh, touchdown, 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 touchdown. Antonio Brown, Anthony.
Jackson.
Cut.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Good stuff, Anthony.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
I'm gonna make you do that. Oh, no, I don't like that.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
How about that? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And an alley to run. Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback.
It's probably going to be a pick. I'm done for this. But
and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Boom, boom, boom. This is real dumb. Dumb of me.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's going to float this one deep, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
Oh.
And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Ravens have got it.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, two-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Flip this. Boom,
so they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
This shit whack.
Jackson now off the bootleg, buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson.
Get out of here.
16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Focus, defense, focus.
Oh, yeah, we got down. Got you.
Right there.
Now Jackson on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Jackson throwing here.
What's up with these people diving, bro?
And brings up third down.
Oh my God.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Where you at?
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Oh, he blocking? Fuck.
To throw again is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit.
No.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over.
Oh my fucking God.
And they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done. And now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go Elliott again.
Fuck you.
And some space here.
Oh my God.
A big run that time by Elliott.
Exactly, whack as fuck.
Well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
He's going to fumble. He running.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Oh my God.
Space. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Marr on for the extra point. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
What the fuck?
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
There's no way.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I got bad luck or something. What's going on?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Hold on. Can I challenge that? Can't even challenge it. Fuck. Resume, bro.
Hey, add me, bro. We can play another game.
Alright. I need to redeem myself. Let me see. No idea. Yep, no idea. Oh wait. Oh no, that's not it. I'm kidding. Is that it?
Okay. Is that anonymous one? Your little picture says anonymous?
Yeah. There.
Jones.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
About set for this net.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
We
got playing to catch.
No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
You're not scoring. Nope.
Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll
Where
do
you
it
at?
for my partner,
Florida.
Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This
I
has
said,
been
where
a
you at, in
presentation
Florida?
of the NFL on EA
Where?
Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
He said what? Good luck, my guy. How you gonna whoop me like that on stream, bro? How you gonna whoop me like that on stream? Yeah, bro.
I'm not streaming.
I'm streaming.
Oh.
You just embarrassed me in front of all my views. All my peeps. Hold on, I got you. I just invited you. Was he using a Patriot? The Jets got bailed. The Seahawks. The Saints is good, bro. I mean, that is my favorite team, bro. I never used the 49ers before. I don't got no different color helmets.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
I don't know the future, but I got to redeem myself.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's all I know.
And the decision
Hey, that
to
was a
bring
smart
it out will
move.
cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I'm going to hit a person. What kind of play is this?
Right, here we go, here we go, here we go.
What kind of play is this?
Let's go.
I'm not doing it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Oh.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Okay.
It's a gain of 7.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
11.
This play is high.
6-6, pull it high.
Rush in. Watch safety creep. Watch safety.
12.
Safety's creeping.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. There he goes, left side. Touchdown. George Kittle, 53 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew it up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it to
down way too fast.
Really impressive run after the catch.
I gave him the
That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL,
going to the right.
Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
But you
shape.
can't lie, bro. I
I
gave you the works, bro. I gave you the works. Can't lie.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to break through. Watch. Got my takeover.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Do that
it
one more
across
time.
the
Watch you fumble.
40-yard
Do that
line.
one more time.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Let's go. Check.
Ready?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be
He
taken
pushed
down,
him
but not
into the
before
first.
He works it past the 50. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
70, Indy.
Change up off of it, man.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Right.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Go.
Can he fumble?
8 read. Christian, track.
I'm on him.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Niners' 44-yard line.
What you gonna do?
Protein spill.
Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. Let's go.
Speed grip.
From the 44. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
I saw you change your
And they
play, so I
take
changed my
possession of the
play.
football and have it at the
Alright.
36-yard line.
Here we go.
Alright.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
36-yard line.
Come on.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vernon Butler. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
results in a 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Right 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, he running.
This is McCaffrey. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
I learned that lineup.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. Beautiful fake. And some room to work. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Good.
That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And now lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
And it ain't no 1st down, buddy.
And it'll set them back for 2nd down. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. To the air, Allen setting up the screen, Bonifant. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
What you gonna do?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
If you're not scoring, I'm letting you know now.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
You're not scoring.
Alpha.
Alpha. All right, I'm on him. I'm on Alpha.
Look to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the all-pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
You might stop it. I think you did.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And some room to maneuver. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
You wasn't ready for that one.
Here we go. 180.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. To throw.
Square is open.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
I found it. I didn't know this team had that play.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo.
Hey.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Don't.
A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on down.
He was like, he has it.
Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught. It's
Oh my God.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'll try to get him, bro.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen now on 1st down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
That's real good.
Hit it. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Ready?
On 1st down, Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this. And he's going to go down.
Yes,
so they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Oh. Hey, I take that back.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing is Allen on 3rd, and that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work, while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call,
heavy rush, and down he goes.
All right.
That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
All right.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he finds his tight end, Salek. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
He says 63.
Garoppolo gives to Breda. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Garoppolo now. Oh, it's a screen pass.
No.
It's complete. And he'll go backwards.
Why you
Losing
diving?
yardage to the
Why you
5.
diving? Go for it. Go for it.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Let me change that.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Back.
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Oh, I can't pause it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Allen. And his throw is incomplete. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They've had no room to breathe. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Hey, alert! 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 Blue draw quarter.
Check your hot read.
You know.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Say I won't.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Why am I doing this? It's right here. I'm driven.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. He'll rifle this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And that'll be for 8 yards to the 45.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation.
I'm not
Brandon,
even gonna
but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Here we go.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
That's a Madden 25.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
He likes
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Like that, huh?
They run with Brady, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Mario Addison picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And no, it's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's not funny. Stop laughing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Oh my God.
To throw, it's Allen. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to... And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Nope.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown.
Should I waste the timeout? Should I be like that?
Much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis.
I'm wasting
interception, return for touchdown. Door
just to be like
closed, locked,
just because I'm cold-hearted.
Reinforced.
But we cool though. But I'm cold-hearted, so.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
This dude waved. How good.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I ain't even got to do nothing. I let the computer play for me.
Second and 10 from the 25. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Where you going? He got stuck.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He got
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh. Hike it. Hike it. Hike it. Hike it. Hike it.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Mike 54. He don't know no better.
Mike 54. Get it.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And now it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. McCaffrey.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
54. Check. 54.
You ain't got no timeout.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
Time is ticking.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time.
That was a
but
good
as for
game,
today,
bro.
you guys were nails out there.
Easy game. Good game. You gonna be on tomorrow? Alright, bro, I'll catch you.
For us, for my partner, Charles.
Let me end this stream real quick.